Hello, my friends. It is very nice to get up in the morning and realize there has been a new Grace production, a completely new created song. This was alerted to me by Chuck Truax, a subscriber of mine on Dax Music at Patreon, my Patreon account. And he linked me over to Beanpot, one of my subscribers as well on YouTube. And Beanpot had put up this video, just an audio recording, and I looked over to the right and I saw that I had notifications, and one of them was from Grant Tribe. First of all, thanks to Chuck, thanks to Beanpot. And Grant Tribe had put it up also, but he put up a video of Grace evidently doing this IG on April 14th, a couple of days ago. Excuse me, allergies. And it says that it is, well, first of all, Beanpot called it the name of the song, Shitty Actress. And I'm thinking, oh, damn, what? No, she just finished production on Stargirl. And is this some sort of recrimination by Grace of herself? God, I hope not. I mean, no, it just can't be that. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out. But anyway, so Grant says that this gives an example of her song creative process, first draft to self-produced April 14th. So I'm not really sure exactly what that means, if it's all in this or if this is the second version or what. And then he also has her quote while she was doing this, and it says, writing the song at 3 a.m. versus first draft of recording. I just think the transformation of songs is so cool. Like if I produce a song or something and then look back to when I first videoed it, I'm like, cool. Okay. So I'm still a little bit confused, but hopefully it'll get cleared up. So what I'm going to do on this, it's really hard to react to a song the first time that I listen to it because I'm trying to immerse myself in the feelings and emotions of the song. So since this one is so short and because Grace Vanderwaal is a genius, what I think I'm going to do is listen to it all the way through without stopping it, and then do sort of a quick sort of how I felt about it, and then do it again, listen to it again, and maybe stop it a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to try to do on this, especially since it's so short and everything else. But let's just jump into this. And I don't know if it's called Shitty Actress or not. Actually, Grant doesn't say that. And thanks to Grant for putting this up as well. So here we go.
Isolating myself too much, I swear these walls have seen
That vibrato. She seems tired or depressed.
on my lowest points. I can hear them mocking my words, they scream back at me.
I wonder who she's talking about.
Okay, I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. On my lowest points, I can hear them mocking my words, they scream back at me. Okay, I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. One for all the heartbreak, but it takes so much energy to put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. One for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue, and third for all my mistakes I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it, I need to clean myself up. I pretended best I could, but you're still sore. Thought it takes so much energy to put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. One for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue, and third for all my mistakes I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it, I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. One for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue.
Okay, so just like Grace said, I get it. I get it now. I see what this is. Wow. What a freaking difference. So the first, I mean, there's just so much to say off the top of my head. The first one didn't grab me. It sort of did, because of her staccato and her vibrato. The guitar was very plain. It was good, but it was plain. But it's obviously the kernel of a song. So I understand now what's going on here. The first writing, and then when it shot over to without her with the musical note things on the whatever. But my God, that second version where she does her own production, it's got almost a new sound to it in a way. And it's so powerful. Her voice, what she does with the drums, the guitar banging the strings on the guitar. Gosh, what else? I know I missed a lot. So when I listen to it again, I'll talk about that. But it had so much more energy. It was almost sort of plaintive, but like celebratory as well. Wow. Boy, that just really, the difference just almost blew me out of my seat. Because the first one, the first part, obviously, I guess she was doing the first one, the first draft at 3 a.m. after 3 days alone in her apartment or something like that. And it is, I can see now why she says, I just think the transformation of songs is so cool. Like if I produce a song or something, and then I look back to when I first videoed it, I'm like, cool. Yeah. It's the coolness in this for me is that transition along with the power of what she created. Wow. What a freaking difference. I mean, this girl can produce music. I want to listen to it again. I know I've said it before. I'm just not sure she needs anybody helping her. No, I mean, she probably does, Ito and some others, but she has got this sixth sense about sound. And of course, it's her head sound that's coming out. But she's the only one who can tap into that head sound. So I just wonder how much others can help her. It's like that one guy who worked with her, I can't remember his name, who said she just has a natural ability, and he tried not to interfere. He'd give her a few pointers here and there, but she breaks so many rules, and he realized that, and then she breaks them so beautifully that she's perfectly imperfect, that he understood. Hats off to him. He understood he can't get in the way. So I just wonder if Ito and others might get in the way. I don't know. I mean, Grace is such a strong personality, she probably won't let him get in the way. But all right, let's listen to this again, and I might stop it occasionally and say something. I love how she does the sort of staccato, her staccato delivery on this, the difference in pacing and everything. So let's just listen to it again.
Isolating myself too much, I swear these walls.
The way she says these walls. Just love how she does that. Love her voice. Oh my God.
I've seen on my lowest points, I can hear him.
I don't think I've ever seen her in a video looking straight up at the entire time in the video. She's usually looking right at the camera. It's almost like she's looking up for inspiration, her own inspiration. Like a lot of times I'll be talking to you, and a lot of times I'm looking up, I'm trying to figure out what I'm thinking. It almost seems like what she's doing here.
Mocking my words, they scream back at me.
Love it. Hi.
Okay, I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days, going strong. On my lowest points, I can hear him. Mocking my words, they scream back at me.
Y'all let me know about the content of the words on this. Has she talked about who she's talking about on this? She seems to be talking about something happened. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Boy, she just looks completely worn out in this video. She's creating a frickin' song.
Okay, I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days going strong. One for all the heartbreak, but it takes so much.
Okay, before I get into this, I just want to say it almost seemed like she was trying to lower her voice because other people were in her apartment or around her. So there's so much of the whisperiness. And so we weren't getting the full effect of her voice, almost like that sort of raspy whisper that we were getting. Okay, so boy, she just blows away with this. So here we go.
To put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days going strong. One for all my heartbreak. The second got no clue.
Okay, I'm sorry I keep stopping. But I just love how she doubles up on her voice and that there's a little bit of a lag in the background with her voice. And, you know, the Beatles and others have occasionally done that. I think probably others have done it as well, but I really like how she does that. And it almost gives it this sort of echo transformation that to accentuate her voice. And boy, that's one voice I want accentuated.
And through all my mistakes, I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it. I need to clean myself up.
It's that thing she does in the backyard almost. That thing that comes in. I don't know what that sound is. That maybe it's a voice. Maybe it's a synth. Let's back it up. I want to listen to that again. Because in the backyard is one of my favorite songs of all time. I have listened to that song 50 times. Because it's herself and it's self-produced by her. Okay, I'm gonna listen to that again. And what she's doing with her drum, I mean with her guitar hitting it, and the drums coming in so strong, love it. There's so much energy.
The second got no clue. And through all my mistakes, I wish
like a
I
heartbeat.
couldn't do. I said I get it. I need to clean myself up. I pretended best I could, but you still saw that it takes so much energy to put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it.
You hear how plaintive she does her voice? I don't think anybody does a plaintive voice like she does. It's almost like a crying voice. Let's listen to that again, what she does here. So, and it's a great contrast too, because she's got, when she says I get it, and that whole part, she's got so much confidence, and then she comes back with a cry almost in her voice. And that vulnerability that the Grace Vanderwaal puts in her vocals, it's astounding. Nobody does it quite like she does. But the contrast here, let's listen to that. And that heartbeat on the drum I love.
But you still saw that it takes so much energy to put on a good show, a good show. Okay, I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days going strong. One for all my heartbreak, the second got no clue. And third for all my mistakes, I wish I couldn't do. I said I get it. I know that I've kind of fallen off. Haven't left this room in 3 days going strong. One for
When she says, okay, I get it, how smooth and melodious her voice is. Oh man, as usual, I just wish this was fleshed out even more. I was so captivated by the sound on this that I didn't really even hear the lyrics that much. I'm not sure I can even tell you what this song is about. Really. I'll have to listen to it a third time to say that. Did she change it up between the first one and the second? Because the first one started out with people giving her shit over something. And then Beanpot giving it the name Shitty Actress. I'm not sure where he got that. Maybe I missed something. But okay, I can't really even talk about the lyrics. I'm just going to, the sound is what's so amazing. It really does take me back to In the Backyard with that high sort of vocal or synth coming up over the top, giving it almost this spooky, lovely, spooky feel, almost dreamy feel to it. And then the doubling upper vocals with that slight delay and the strong heartbeat drum on this. It's such a contemplative song. Wow. And it has a defiance to it and that vulnerability at the same time. I really hope she... How many times have I've said what I'm about to say? I really hope she fleshes this out and makes it into a fully produced 2.5 or 3 minute song. Seriously. Wow. It's got such a lovely sound, and her voice. Y'all have heard me talk about her voice before. All right. Thanks to Beanpot and Grant Tribe for letting me know about this. Y'all let me know what you think. I want to hear a final version on this. All right, y'all take care. Oh, by the way, this is Shakespeare. This is on my shirt. He was doing the reaction with me. I got my new Shakespeare shirt. Okay, y'all take care of yourselves. I'll catch you soon. Bye now.